we shall discuss about Mahalwari system. This system was initiated after permanent settlement and Rayatwari system. This system was formally launched in 1822 based upon the regulation of East India Company Secretary Holt Mackenzie. It was used in 30% of area British India, northwest provinces, parts of central India, Punjab and Ganga Valley. Under this system, revenue was fixed on the basis of assessment of production of complete village, that is Mahal, and was fixed collectively for all the landowners. This revenue settlement was done with the landlords who collectively claimed to be the landlords of the village. Mahalwari system was basically a dual system in which settlement was done collectively with the whole community and also with the individual landlords. The revenue was periodically revised in the system. Mahal is a Hindi word denoting a house or by extension an estate. Was the basis of revenue assessment in the system. In the Mahalwari system, a Mahal could be a village or a group of villages and was considered as the unit for assessment of tax. Revenue was determined on the basis of produce of a Mahal. The village community was considered the owner of the land. Individual ownership rights lay with the cultivator. Each individual farmer gave his share of the tax. The responsibility of collection of tax and payment of that tax to the company government lay with the village headman called Lambardar or a community of village leaders. Under Bentic, the state's revenue share was 66% of the rental value. Later, this was modified to 50%. The concept of average rents for different soil classes was introduced. In the Mahalwari regions, the land revenue was revised periodically. The system was full of some shortcomings as well. For example, the system required the government officials to record all the rights of cultivators, jamindars, and others and fix the tax payable on every piece of land. This was practically impossible to implement. The calculation the officials made were very quite inaccurate, often being based on guesswork, and collectors usually manipulated them to increase the revenue due to the government. There was also scope for corruption. It hardly favored the village communities. It in fact ruined them by imposing exorbitant tax assessments that could not be complied with. In the face of inability of cultivators and landholders to meet the rates of taxation, large tracts of land went to moneylenders and merchants who noted the old cultivating proprietors or turned them into tenants. From the company point of view, more was spent for the collection than the revenue collected.